Swept up into a sweet hymn. Follow the rhythm of my feet. I wanna know what it all means. I have no reason to stay still, following course like the tides will. I'll spend my life on a sweet thrill. I have no reason to stay still. I go on empty-handed, won't let the past define what I see. I'm getting closer to it in each moment I let it be. I am a garden and I see wind in the clovers and birds sing. I set the song in my heart free. I wanna know what it all means. I have no reason to stay still, follow the breeze like the birds will. I spend my life on a sweet thrill. I have no reason to stay still. I have no reason to stay still. Follow the coast like the tides will. I spend my life on a sweet thrill. I have no reason to stay still. Stay still.
And just give them a big round of applause. Come on. So a big welcome to everyone. We are here today to celebrate Sam and Seb's marriage. We are celebrating it. They both want you to all know that they're so happy that you could make it here today to witness the affirmation of their lifelong commitment to each other. Sam and Seb chose to have a humanist wedding ceremony, wanting the freedom to celebrate their commitment in a way that's personal to them. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with that term, humanism is a non-religious worldview that looks to use evidence, our experiences and our reasoning to understand the world, while celebrating the joys of what it means to be human and supporting each other through the challenges of this. Humanists believe that we have this one life and therefore we should make the very most of our precious time here. Anyone who knows Sam and Seb sees that they are already committed as a couple. They've got nothing to prove. So why is it then that they wanted to be married? Seb says he always imagined himself getting married. It was just something that he'd always wanted, that level of commitment. It's just that until Sam, he'd never met anyone he wanted to marry. To Sam, marriage is all centred around making that commitment. And she also wanted a diamond. These two have shared values of family, of loyalty, honesty and trust. These are the very foundations of their relationship.
This is for everybody in the room, but especially for my daughter and my son-in-law. He's not perfect. You aren't either. And the two of you will never be perfect. But if he can make you laugh at least once, if he can cause you to think twice, if he admits to being human and making mistakes, hold on to him. Give him the most that you can. He isn't going to quote poetry. He's not thinking about you every moment. He is. But he will give you a part of him that he knows you could break. Don't hurt him. Don't change him. Don't expect more than he can give. Don't analyse. That's genetically impossible, I have to say. Smile when he makes you happy. Yell when he makes you mad. Miss him when he's not there. Love hard when there's love to be had. Because perfect guys don't exist.
What?
But there's always one guy that is perfect for you, and that's Seb. And I'm proud to have him as a son-in-law.
Seb and Sam, for the two of you, today is about making your promises in front of loved ones here, and your future together is about doing your utmost to uphold them.
When we discussed writing our own vows, like with any new task I take on, I started researching. However, I couldn't find much on how to write vows for your second wedding ceremony only 18 months after your first lockdown wedding. What I did find was lots of soppy promises for things that seemed very unrealistic and not very us, so I had to use my imagination. I know, I'm shocked as well. This isn't something I can write a formula for on Excel. So I started by asking you what things I do that annoy you the most, and thought I could start by trying to work on that. So I'll try to wash the dishes to a higher standard and more often. I'll try to make sure I've got the TV ready and dinner ready to eat with dinner on time and not lose the remote control. I'll try to keep stories concise and to the point, although I'm not too sure how successful I'll be at that. I don't want to joke for all of it though, so I do promise to be thankful for how lucky we are to have met each other and never take that for granted. I promise to do everything I can to keep growing our little baby so we can complete our family. And I promise to love you forever, because although sometimes we might annoy each other, life would be much worse without you there to annoy.
I went a little bit more concise than you, so... Okay, so I promise to try and keep the bathroom warm when you're ready for a shower. And I'll always cook you dinner, my one and only superpower. I'll try not to use a company credit card again, or spray curry over the living room walls. But I promise to be there for you and our family, for the good times and the falls. I'll always keep up the jump scares to keep you on your toes, and never stop with the fun and laughter. We can always use plenty of those. I'll always love Florida and the fear of roller coasters you help me beat. So I promise to never stop asking, when can we get back to the Orlando heat? Now I know in our relationship I'll rarely get to choose, so I've already accepted, Sam. Heads you win, tails I lose. But I promise to never stop loving you, if you'd please allow. This is my last promise today, my one and final vow.
Please repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of our marriage,
I give you this ring as a symbol of our marriage,
and of all the love and responsibility
and of all the love and the responsibility
and commitment that this entails.
and commitment that this entails.
I give you this ring as a symbol of our marriage,
I give you this ring as a symbol of our marriage,
and of all the love and responsibility
and of all the love and responsibility
and commitment that this entails.
and commitment that this entails.
Ooh, I close my eyes just to dream of you at night. Ooh, there's nothing as lovely as you in the morning light. Ooh, for this sanctuary I will sacrifice. Ooh, there's nothing as lovely as you in the morning Not a soundtrack so lovely as birdsong and quiet sound. Oh, you color the days with your voice, it's my lullaby. Holding on to something so sacred as you and I. Protected by softness, the newness of morning light. Ooh, I close my eyes just to dream of you at night. Ooh, there's nothing as lovely as you in the morning light. Ooh.
going to say to you two, now that you've affirmed the exchanging of your wedding rings and have made your promises for marriage in front of each other, in front of everyone here, all your nearest and dearest, all that remains for me to do is to celebrate you as wife and husband, husband and wife.
Over and under, covered in light. Sun sets the sky on fire behind. Something unfolding, it's good and it's right. I'd give it all just to have you tonight. When you say you're in love, makes me come undone. Something perfectly wild, spinning around like a child. Oh, in all that you are good for my heart. Something rare, something strong, stands against all the odds. Love that blooms in the dark. You are good for my heart.
Okay, so right, I'm going to keep this really brief as I'm a bit nervous about what Dave, the best man, is going to say. Genuinely. It was nerve-wracking enough the first time. With just 13 of us, but now there's close to 100, so we'll see how that one goes. So, to begin, I'd just like to say a massive thank you to Sam's family, especially Linda, Stuart, Rob and Teresa. You all made everything really easy. Getting to know you, asking for Sam's hand, and she certainly wouldn't be who she is today without you all. So thank you for welcoming me into the family, as warmly as you all have. My mum and dad who are here today, I think they're somewhere at the back, not listening. For pushing me to work hard at school, helping me through the good times and the bad. So finally, Sam, my wife, loyal, kind, generous, smashing sense of humour. But that's enough about me. We're here about you. No, I'm just joking. You look absolutely stunning today, and all those terms apply to you. You look just as great as you did the first time, as if not even better. And I couldn't be happier that we had the good fortune to meet when we could. Now, as many of you know, Sam and I met online when we arranged our first date in London, where we both happened to be working at the time. It had absolutely everything. Controversy over me buying a round of drinks on my company credit card, although thankfully, after referring it to VAR, I was given the all clear from your friends. A very late night of drinking, boosted out at closing time, and an insight into a girl who, 2 months later, I'd be engaged to, and not that long after married to. Sam, you're a wonderful mother to Oscar, and in 6 months' time, we'll have a new addition to our family. It's been an amazing couple of years. So we've had an engagement, 2 weddings, a pandemic, a new house, new jobs, IVF, and a new baby to boot. Sam, as I often remind you, I thank my lucky stars we met when we did. It would have been so easy to miss each other. I don't know where I'd be without you today, and I just can't imagine anybody, ever meeting anybody so perfectly suited to me. In the words of Good Will Hunting, it doesn't matter if the guy is perfect or the girl is perfect, as long as they're perfect for each other, which we are. I love you, Sam.
Something strong,